What's up, everyone? Welcome to my channel. My name's Tom Nunziato. This is me driving my Supercharged Camaro SS. Need to get maintenance done on it today. It's the second time I'm taking out the car for 2023, so I need to do things like, well, first I have to use up all the gas that's in the car because there's fuel stabilizer in there, and I can feel like I'm losing a ton of power because one thing, the gas is like 6 months old, and the fuel stabilizer causes it to lose a little power, so I can feel it. So I gotta drive it this weekend, get all the gas drained out. And also, if you go back into my YouTube videos, you can see that I upgraded my suspension last year. I had the IBAC Pro Kit installed with upgraded shocks and struts, along with end links as well. And so I think those components need to be tightened up because I feel a little bit of like weird squeaking every time I go over bumps, like ear. So I'm going to a Chevrolet dealership now to one, get an oil change because, you know, the oil's old, and to get them to tighten up my suspension, and then I'm good to go. All right, so here we go, pulling up into the Chevy dealership. Guy looking at me with my camera. Whatever. All right, let's bring her in. Yeah, buddy. Certified service every time. Come on. Open up. Open sesame. Thank you. The beast is getting some maintenance. Let's go. Let's go. All right. They like working on my car here because they get to drive it. The bastards. Let's take a look at the kilometers. 49,706. All right, I'm at the Chevrolet dealership right now getting my suspension fixed, and I'm having some issues. So if you watched my video from last year, I had these end links installed with my IBAC Pro Kit, and these end links actually stripped right off the strut, the sway bar. So I don't know if it's Champion Motorsports that over tightened it, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm getting my old PFAD struts installed with my aftermarket sway bars. So see how that works out. And we're also putting the stock end links back in as well. So if you guys have any tips for me on anything else that I could do, that would be great. Thank you. All right, so I'm outside the Chevy dealership right now, and I thought I'd give more of an update on what's happening with my car. So last year I installed my upgraded sway bars, IBAC Pro Kit struts and shocks, and I had it done by Champion Motorsports in Toronto, Scarborough, I think it is. So anyway, the mechanics here at Chevrolet are telling me that the end links were over tightened to the struts, which caused them to strip right off of the sway bar or something like that. So the end links, the aftermarket end links that I bought are no good anymore, the rear ones. So anyway, what I asked Chevy, I brought it to Chevy so I can get certified service done. And so anyway, what they're gonna do now, they're gonna install my stock end links back, but I'll be able to keep the aftermarket sway bar in the rear, and then install my PFAD coilovers that I used to have just in the rear, which are still good. So I'll still have performance. Now I won't get the car back till next week, so let's hope that it's okay. I'll make this whole vlog, this huge vlog, will be about fixing the suspension on my car. All right, so more to come. All right, what's up, everyone? Just enjoying my car today and decided to make a video of cool shots of my car. I just got it back from Chevrolet. Actually, I had suspension issues. So if you saw the last video on my YouTube channel about my first drive with my Camaro, while I was driving, I was hearing squeaking coming from the right side suspension.
So the next couple of days I went to Chevy and I had them look at it. I had an oil change done and I had them, you know, check out all the suspension. And it turns out that one of my end links was about to fall off. It was shredded off. In fact, let me go get it for you, 1 second. Well, I thought I had the broken end link in the car, but anyway, I don't have it in the car. If you don't know what an end link is, it's a piece of metal that connects the sway bar to the strut of your car. And so a year ago, I had new sway bars installed, upgraded Petters sway bars in the front and the back, along with new end links. The end links were called Spawn, S-P-O-H-N, heavy duty end links. I got them on the internet from Texas. And then I had them installed by Champion Motorsports in Scarborough, Toronto. So one of the end links apparently was over tightened. They used the incorrect collar piece that goes, I don't know, in between the end link and the piece where it attaches to. Apparently the mechanic not only over tightened it, but he put the wrong collar piece in. And so what this did is when the suspension went over bumps, it caused play to happen within the end link and the piece of sway bar it was attached to. So the end link started over time to shred off. And apparently it was hanging by a thread. And it could have fallen off, gotten stuck in my wheel, send me off the road, and things could have gone real bad. Champion Motorsports, I spoke to them. They blame it on the part that I got, the Spawn heavy duty end links, but I blame it on them, the way they installed it, because the other 3 end links were fine. And anyway, what I did was I had the Chevy mechanics, they gave me the option of putting all my stock parts back in or trying to salvage what aftermarket parts I had in the car. So what we did is there's only one end link. It was the front left one that was broken. So in the front, in order to keep my upgraded sway bar, I had them install the stock struts with the stock end links. But I got the iBox springs, progressive springs in the front as well. So the car's still lowered and the front ride is actually a lot smoother now. If you don't know about the iBox progressive springs, the more they compress, the stiffer they get. So the handling is still really good. And in the back, I still have the upgraded sway bar, the upgraded end links, and the upgraded struts, iBox Pro Kit struts with the progressive springs in the back as well. So the car's handling absolutely amazing. I just bought a new tripod for my YouTube channel, and I plan to make some really cool videos today. I'm gonna do a donut. I'm gonna try to do a donut with my car. I don't want to do too many donuts because the tires are expensive and I don't want to get them. I just spent a whole bunch of money on the suspension getting fixed. So we're gonna do some POV shots. I'm gonna do some acceleration shots, and hopefully you like the video. Please like and subscribe. Thanks. All right, before we go for a POV drive, I'll just show you the stance of the car. Still pretty much the same, still slammed. Still has upgraded sway bars, progressive springs, iBox struts in the back, stock struts in the front. The great thing about the struts in the front is they're not only a smooth ride, but they're still new. I mean, I replaced them when they had only 15,000 kilometers on the car. So the struts in the front are awesome. They're like super smooth and you don't feel any bumps. It's lowered. They also calibrated the suspension. So I'm gonna put a picture of my calibrated suspension right after this video so you can see what the before and after pictures look of the settings on my suspension. The camber and all that, the camber, and anyway, you'll see it. Look at it now. All right, here we go. I'm gonna exit this parking lot and I'm gonna go for a little POV drive. I'll try to get on the highway for you guys. Maybe get a couple of pulls. So If you watched my last video, my first drive of 2023, the car was bouncing like crazy. I thought that, you know, everything was okay with the suspension, but the end link was all messed up. The car was bouncing, the camera was bouncing. You can see it in the video. Anyway, the car is super smooth now. I'm loving it. I learned that in my area, it's better to take the car to a Chevy dealership than some random mechanic. Last year in Canadian, I spent $2,700 upgrading my suspension, and a year later it fell apart, and I got it done at Champion Motorsports. So this year I went back to Chevy. I had them fix what was broken and what was installed incorrectly, and that only cost me $900. I'll show you the bill right now. I'll show you the bill at the end of the video, actually. Anyway, you can tell, I don't know if you can tell from the video, but it's just super smooth. In my last video also, the POV wasn't great. I had the camera a little too high, so you couldn't really see the road and what it was like to be in the driver's seat. It was a little bit, the video wasn't great, but hopefully this one's a little better for you. It's on my forehead, so I can't really see. The camera's on my forehead. I'm using a strap that goes on your head and holds the camera like right on your forehead. So I won't see what it looks like until after I'm done driving and I look at the video. Anyway, we're coming close to the highway now. See if we can get around these guys. Get on the on-ramp. Yeah, buddy. Almost there. We can see what it's like on the on-ramp. I'll take it. Oh, I won't be able to go too fast because there's a huge lineup of cars, damn it. Holy crap. Yeah, right. Almost there. I hope this comes out okay on the video. I can't see shit. I mean, I can't see shit on the video. I can see fine. As everyone knows, it's kind of hard to see out Camaros. This is one of the reasons I haven't tinted my windows yet, but I'm thinking I might do it this year because I've been driving the car for 7 years now, and I'm used to it. I can see fine out of the car. I'm not super tall, so I'm not like, my head's not at the top of the ceiling or anything, the roof. All right. Oh, damn it. Of course they hit their brakes because they know I'm about to pass them. Let's go, come on. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get enough room to give it a rip. I live in an area where there's a lot of traffic and people drive very bad. One of the highest insurance rates in all of North America is where I live. But I have a great driving record. I don't have any accidents. I don't have any speeding tickets. My insurance on my Camaro is super cheap, super cheap. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna get an opening here. Let's try to give a little space between me and the car in front of me. Give it a little rip for you guys. I'm gonna just pause the video. All right, I'm gonna try to give it a little more space between me and the cars ahead of me. I got cars behind me. Give it a little rip here, won't go too fast. All right. Differential upgraded to polyurethane, super sturdy, super durable bushings. So if you don't know what that is, I suggest you look it up. Differential bushings just causes the torque in your car to be more direct in I don't know, some type of physical. You have to go look it up. I can't explain it. But I upgraded the bushings within my differential, so you know my torque. The torque is very direct. Like, it's awesome. I'm gonna try to make some more cool videos for you guys. I'm going to start doing car reviews. I might do a review of a Golf R or Golf GTI tomorrow, and then I'll do a review of a Subaru WRX STI, and then more reviews of cars. My channel is going to be about car reviews. I've made the decision, and random videos about my car as well. All right, one more rip. All right, so here's the bill for my Camaro. $984, mostly for labor, only $61 for parts. Here you can see what they did. They had to replace both the struts, the sway bar, and the links. Anyway, only $900 to fix my suspension after the end link was almost falling off. And here's what the before and after calibration looked like. So the top is before, and all the red is the bad camber caused by the incorrect installation of my suspension parts last year from Champion Motorsports, or Champion Motors, whatever. And the bottom is the corrections that Chevy had to make. All right. Thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day. Thank you.